Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Mooney. Monica Garcia has the night off. Vice President Kamala Harris came back to Battleground, Arizona today to visit the southern border for the first time as the Democratic presidential nominee, and just her second time as vice president. She spent the day in Cochise County, and it comes as voting is set to begin in Arizona in under 2 weeks. News 4 Tucson's political specialist Eric Fink reports from Douglas.
Early ballots in our critical swing state drop in just 12 days. Vice President Harris spent part of the afternoon at the Douglas port of entry talking with Border Patrol agents and CBP officers. She also spoke with Cochise County Sheriff Mark Daniels at the airport here. Then she made her way to Cochise College, where she addressed several hundred supporters as she looks to flip the script on immigration with less than 40 days to go in the campaign. Walking along the border fence in Douglas, Vice President Kamala Harris talks with border agents about their efforts to combat the flow of fentanyl coming through from Mexico. Harris made this pledge in her immigration-themed speech.
I will surge support to law enforcement agencies on the front lines, more personnel, more training, and more technology, including 100 new inspection systems that can detect fentanyl hidden in vehicles.
Harris went after former President Donald Trump, laying the blame at Trump for killing a bipartisan border deal earlier this year that would have added 1,500 new Border Patrol agents and put more asylum officers and judges on the border to rule on asylum claims more quickly. This despite facing criticism from Republicans who say she was directed by President Biden to oversee the migrant surge at the border and that she has done nothing to address the crisis over the last 3.5 years as vice president.
It was the strongest border security bill we have seen in decades. It was endorsed by the Border Patrol Union, and it should be in effect today, producing results in real time right now for our country. But Donald Trump tanked it.
Harris hopes this visit to the border will close the gap with former President Trump when it comes to who voters believe is best suited to handle immigration. The vice president says if she's elected, she'll take further action to reduce the number of illegal border crossings.
Those who cross our borders unlawfully will be apprehended and removed and barred from re-entering for 5 years. We will pursue more severe criminal charges against repeat violators.
Harris will be in California tonight. She'll then head to Nevada on Sunday for a rally, another critical swing state out west here. Remember, that vice presidential debate between Governor Tim Walz and Senator J.D. Vance, that's scheduled for this coming Tuesday night as we come up on the heels of October in the race for the White House. In Douglas, I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.